and the OpenGL surface view, the GL surface view as well. Now we have a Renderscript surface view. And our Renderscript surface view actually only has one method in it. It's got the onCreate and things like that. And you remember what I said, we have this surface view, we've set it to the whole size of the screen, and then we're capturing the touch events. And we're passing those touch events through a small amount of glue to the Renderscript file, which we'll see in a second. So here you can see, on a touch event, we do mRender.newTouchPosition, and mRender is the glue. It's just a class which has one line in it to assign the script to the Renderscript in the creator, and then you can call mscript. In this case, invoke add particles. And it's that line there that's the glue. And the nice thing about Renderscript is, it's pre-compiled, as I said, to a bytecode in your environment, in Eclipse, and then it uses reflection to give you access to the methods. So control space, method lookup, inside your download code, here in Android, is working against the Renderscript. So you can find and look up method signatures for methods like add particles, which makes it really kind of easy to use Renderscript in this environment. And then if you look at the project structure, this thing's really not working very well. You have fountain.rs up there. And that's the Renderscript file. And you just leave it inside your package here. And this is what the Renderscript looks like on the right. This is the add particles method. This is when I touch it, and that touch is passed through from Android through the glue to this script. This is what runs. This is what creates those thousands and thousands of high-performance particles. This small piece of Renderscript written in C99 with your pointers, and you get your pixels. And as they're coming down, they spread out a little bit, and it chooses some colors at the top. But that's what a Renderscript file looks like. And we have a ton of Renderscript examples, sample files inside the SDK now, and we have some better documentation, but again, it still needs improving. Not all the functions are exactly documented yet, but it's coming. And it's going to be a really nice way of adding those hero screens to your applications, and just making your application feel that one little bit better. You can think, how can I make my application better? You just add one screen in with Renderscript, like the music screen. It may not even be a screen that gets used too often, but it just gives that impression of a high-quality application on Android. Has anyone here, or has anyone here, used Renderscript before? No, that's good. I mean, why would you have done it, right? It's only for Honeycomb and there was no documentation. But hopefully now we can start to see more Renderscript hero screens coming out. I say hero screens because writing an entire application in Renderscript probably isn't what you want to do. And you can find that if you look at the carousel example we open sourced in the Android UI utils, the carousel from the music application is open source, and it's a lot of lines of Renderscript. But it's a nice little touches, nice, really high performance things when you don't want to use the NDK. This can be a really nice way of being a hero. Or just doing some high performance maths calculations. It can be very easy to do that on the GPU with Renderscript. Okay, so up until